Hey, what's up? This is Diesel, and you know what? Lately, has been on this rebooking video tip. I don't know, I'm gonna do more rebooking videos for the next little while. 'Cause I don't know, I like the whole rebooking thing. You can throw in a bit of suggestions. Some are harder than others. Like one that's really kind of complicated for me that people have been asking me for is rebooking Goldberg if he never left. Because the thing is, Goldberg was kind of just not meant to be there for a long time. He really wasn't. And just is he going to be dominant forever? Plus, how much of the people do I want to see him face? Like, Undertaker, yeah. Kurt Angle, yeah. But how much other people more do I want to see him face? Batista, yeah. But, do you want to see him lose all the time? I don't know. So, I'm kind of on that one. But I got a few others in mind, though. Some will be harder to do than others. Yeah. So, the rebooking I'm going to do today is Summer of Punk and the WWE title picture 2011 to 2013. Now, how's it going to start off? Money in the Bank 2011, the exact same thing. We're going to keep the Monday Night Raw tournament and have Rey Mysterio win. And then Alberto Del Rio cashes his Money in the Bank, but he makes it a match. So SummerSlam 2011, we have Alberto Del Rio versus Rey Mysterio for the WWE title, and John Cena versus R-Truth. They continue their feud. Alberto Del Rio goes over clean and is the new WWE champion for a quarter-star match. And John Cena wins via DQ versus R-Truth in a nice 3-star match. Night of Champions. We get a fatal 4-way match between John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio versus Rey Mysterio versus R-Truth. And ADR pins Rey Mysterio for the win. It's called a quarter-star match. Yeah, anywho. Now we get to Vengeance. No, not Vengeance. Hell in a Cell. We have John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio. John Cena wins, becomes a new WWE champion. That's a 4-star match. I'm being realistic here as possible, mixed with what should have worked. And John Cena would have took the title off Alberto Del Rio sooner or later. That's just what would happen. Vengeance now. Awesome Truth versus John Cena and Triple H. Now, with Triple H and all this, we're going to have the whole Awesome Truth having the run-ins and taking over the show. Except we're not going to have that dumb, no confidence storyline. Oh, God, that was terrible. So, yeah, Hell in a Cell. Vengeance. Awesome Truth versus John Cena Triple H. Awesome Truth wins. R-Truth pins John Cena. Next night on Raw, CM Punk comes back. After wrestling at ROH in Japan, CM Punk challenges John Cena for who's the real WWE champion. And then when he comes back, he makes fun of how lackluster WWE has been since he's been gone, calling Alberto Del Rio a boring champion, and John Cena winning the champion is the same old shit, and John Cena and Punk trade insults. But let's look at things realistically that even I realized when I watched that tournament on Monday Night Raw after CM Punk left the title. I said to myself, this show looks kind of potentially boring with CM Punk gone. But you know what? Same time, Awesome Truth, Triple H, they could have made the show a little bit interesting, but it would have been a fact, though, with Punk gone, the show would have been lackluster. And Del Rio probably boring champion, and John Cena winning would be the same old shit. And the match is set. Survivor Series 2011. Champion versus champion. Who is the real WWE champion? Second week on Raw. It's CM Punk and John Cena versus Awesome Truth. And what's it called? Punk and Cena win 3 3/4 star match. And then the next week after that, we would have the same contract signing where they talk back and forth. And John Cena talk about, his infamous heel persona promo and whatnot. And then fast forward to a few weeks later, Survivor Series 2011. And there's also a twist to this. Triple H is the special guest referee to call the match down the middle. CM Punk wins clean and is the official WWE champion. And then CM Punk and Triple H, they have the same feud except without Kevin Nash. And TLC 2011, CM Punk versus Triple H in a TLC match. CM Punk wins 4.5 star match. Now, what's it called? Royal Rumble. So whatever the next pay-per-view is called. Hold on a second. What was No Way Out 2012? Hold on 1 second. Just gotta make sure my timing's in order. Yeah. Sorry for all that shenanigans. So yeah, back to what we're talking about. Royal Rumble 2012, all the way to Over the Limit is the exact same thing for CM Punk. Nothing different at all. Except the whole WrestleMania 28, that stupid stipulation that kind of ruined the match. That was just dumb. Just ruined the match. Ugh. So salty. But anywho, keep all of that except for the stipulation. And we get to No Way Out 2012. CM Punk versus John Laurinaitis. And Bryan screws Punk out the match. And John Laurinaitis goes over. 2 stars. This time with the whole CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan feud, there is none of that AJ Lee soap opera crap at all. I thought that was so embarrassing to watch. Remember, I was with my friend at the time and my bro before we fell out. They were still saying, this is such soap opera crap. It was so embarrassing. It's like, oh, way too much soap opera crap in it. These two could have just had a great feud on their fucking own. They really could have. So, they feud. Money in the Bank. They have a match. And what's it called? Punk versus Bryan. Special guest referee is John Laurinaitis. So, whenever CM Punk would have a big fall, John would refuse to even count. So, the end of the match, CM Punk gets the the go to sleep. And what's it called? John Laurinaitis refused to count him. So you know what CM Punk does? He gets Bryan into the Koji clutch and knocks Bryan out. And John Laurinaitis has no choice but to raise CM Punk as the winner because he knocked Bryan out. 4 1/4 match. So we get to Raw 1000. And instead of CM Punk turning heel, it would be John Cena turning heel. So we head into SummerSlam 2012. And we would have CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan in an ultimate submission match for the WWE title. And we'd have John Cena versus the Big Show, because Big Show's still face. And we'd have John Cena beat the Big Show clean in a nice 2-star match. And CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan in the 1-hour ultimate submission match. And CM Punk wins and retains the WWE title. Night of Champions. CM Punk versus John Cena in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And it would be a draw. 4.5-star match. Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Around this time, in real life, John Cena got injured. So my guess would be the same thing would happen if he was a heel. So it would be John Cena versus Kane, the Hell in a Cell match. And John Cena would try to screw CM Punk out the WWE title and fail. And CM Punk still wins. 4 1/4 match. And Survivor Series. CM Punk versus John Cena for the WWE title. And John Cena wins in heel fashion and is the new WWE champion. 4 3/4 match. We have 4 stars and 3/4 match. TLC 2012. Now, if you remember around this time, CM Punk was injured. So I'm going to play off as he also gets injured in real life for this match. And we're going to have heel John Cena versus Ryback in a TLC match. John Cena wins. 3.5-star match. Royal Rumble 2013. We have CM Punk wins the Royal Rumble. Rock versus Cena for the WWE title. And The Rock wins. 3-star match. No Way Out. They have another rematch. And what's it called? Rock wins via DQ. And I would give this match a flat 2 stars because around this time, The Rock fucking sucked in the ring. I'm sorry, he did. So WrestleMania 29, we get the triple threat match. The Rock versus John Cena versus CM Punk. And CM Punk is the new WWE champion for what's it called? 4 1/4-star match. Extreme Rules. CM Punk versus John Cena. No DQ match. CM Punk wins. 5-star match. Payback. CM Punk has the exact same match with Chris Jericho. Money in the Bank 2013. CM Punk versus Mark Henry. CM Punk wins via submission. Kind of like the match they had at 2012 that year. The year before. And finally, at SummerSlam 2013, CM Punk versus Money in the Bank winner, Daniel Bryan. Have a nice 1-on-1 match for the title. Babyface versus babyface. Daniel Bryan is hot just like he was in real life in this match. And is more over than CM Punk. And they face. And Daniel Bryan wins. What's it called? The running knee. 1, 2, 3. Daniel Bryan's your new WWE champion. Punk gets up. Shakes Daniel Bryan's hand. Passes the torch. And after this, CM Punk takes a break. So yeah, that is my rebooking of CM Punk. The summer of CM Punk and the WWE title picture from 2011 to 2013. And I know for a fact that Punk, out of all people, would have loved to drop the title to Daniel Bryan because, like I said, at WrestleMania, his dream WrestleMania match would be wrestle with Daniel Bryan in a 1-hour Iron Man match, like I said in his DVD. And that would have been fucking awesome. So you guys tell me what you think of my rebooking for Summer of Punk and WWE title picture for 2011 and 2013. How do you think that would do in the ratings and the buy rates and whatnot? I think it would have been great if they did Punk right. And what change would you have made? Give me your feedback, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Give me your feedback.